one thing that I really
Yeah.
like about him is that was during my final interview.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really something memorable because I wasn't expecting that it would turn out to be so relaxed.
Yeah.
Even if you guys keep telling us that, oh, just be yourself, you don't have to
Yeah.
worry. As long as you're able to express yourself, you'll be fine. But of course, in every interview, it's very natural
You
for
need to feel
anyone to be
nervous.
nervous. Yep.
Right. Right.
And it gives you more confidence. So yeah, I think I was kind of shocked that he was like moving around talking to me during the interview, and yeah, I asked him
You were expecting a
where he
formal one.
was like.
Well, the fact that he hates hierarchy, so he doesn't want everyone to think like he is the boss and that he is on the highest position. He just wants everyone to be, to treat him like a friend, wherein he would be that someone wherein he would just be one call away person that, say for example, you're encountering not just work related problems but personal problems, that you can just stop him, or other staff can tap me and ask for Michael's Calendly so that they can book in a time to have a catch up with Michael. And he's always there, always checks up on you. And at the same time, apart from what the edge of Michael from the other bosses, or from my previous works, or from my previous bosses, that is very human. He really interacts not just to me but to the whole team as well. And despite his busy schedules, Ricky, if we're going to check his calendar like every day, he's got a lot of meetings. But if you really need him, you can just tell him, and immediately he'll drop a Zoom link into your inbox.
I've been with too many bosses already. Yeah, with Michael, I think what I love about him is I can really it reflects also to the people like you. Okay.
Yeah. The team.
Because with the team is checking the well-being of the employees. Okay. He is like always making sure all employees were being checked from time to time, not just with work stuff, but with other aspects like emotionally, mentally, stuff like that. Because well-being has a very big impact really in the employees' productivity and, of course, our outlook in our daily lives. That's very, very important. I'm not saying that some of my bosses before not doing that, but I mean the style. Okay, I can really see it that he's trying to let you guys know, the management level, to check people from time to time. How are they doing? How are you? Simply by asking, how are you today?
Well, what sets Michael apart? It's probably his being so cool and open to everyone in Teams by Design. Michael welcomes everyone's ideas or inputs and even concerns, about anything that would help us and Teams by Design grow. Yeah, Michael lets everyone feel that we count, that you count.
One thing that I've noticed about Michael when I met him in person, he's easily, you can easily approach him. He has really positive aura that you can just talk to him about anything. I felt like I wasn't talking to a boss. I felt like I was talking to a friend. And I felt that way when I met him in person last February. And I wasn't intimidated at all. Like knowing I'm talking to my boss, I can't say this, I can't say that. But with him, it comes naturally. And he's the type of person that you would want to tell him even some personal stuff because he would be able to help you with it. So I felt that way with him. So Michael is someone that you can easily talk to whenever you have problems, personal or work. And I've never experienced that with anyone. So I'm very thankful for him. And well, that's basically it.
Yeah.
And one thing that I've noticed about Michael is he always smiles whenever he meets his employees. So like he has a happy face and it makes you smile as well. So Yeah, that I just really love talking to him.
For me, Michael is an amazing boss. He's very thoughtful. He cares for all of us. He envision on what path the company will be going to. So right now, TBD is new, but we are very, very happy. We have a good environment. We are happy to see each other, even we're in virtual. But we are really have a very happy atmosphere, a good culture that Michael giving our company.
With Michael, there's no. So he always says yes, whatever it is I tell him. Yes, go ahead. So that's really what stands out with him. I mean, he has no issues at all with anything. You know, whatever you request, he always thinks about you. So I know I've had really difficult requests. For me, it is difficult. I don't know how he looks at it, but he always says just straight away, yes, okay, let's do that. So it's a yes man to me. Yeah, most bosses would really look into holes or whatever reason they can think of to say no to your request. But Michael, I've never heard him say no to me.
Well, first and foremost, I believe everyone would agree with me that Michael is very down to earth, very approachable, and personable. When other bosses say that you can talk to me anytime, but really you can't. With Michael, you can definitely tap on him, talk to him about anything under the sun, really voice out what is in your head, and be able to have a productive conversation with him. And that's one of the main things that sets him apart from the other bosses that I have had.
The thing that really sets Michael apart from all the different bosses that I've had is manifested through his leadership. It really doesn't feel like he's this big boss who doesn't care about the grassroots level and is just on his way to make profit out of the labor that we are to provide. Instead, you can see even through his parenting how much he cares for and how much he invests for each and every one of us to see us grow within the company. And indeed, he provides all the support that we would need to get there. And just through that, we feel like we are human resources. We are human capital, and that we have something to provide. And that's a big deal for leader to elicit from the team members. Not a lot of leaders can do that, and Michael certainly is very good in doing that. He's not just a boss, he's also a mentor and a coach, and more importantly, a friend and family who we really feel that genuinely cares about us.
First is because I started here around November, then came December, it was my birthday, and then you guys told me that, oh, you're going to have a birthday cake. And really, it's my first time to receive a birthday cake in a work, right? I mean, from the management team. Now in my previous job, I have small gathering, but I'm the one, buying cakes like that, preparing for everyone to have a party, small party. But you guys really made the effort for the birthday cake. The support system also is one thing. There are always Mark, Iya, and you, Charmaine, always there, the support system that we have. And also another thing is the effort of Michael and the team going here during the Christmas party. You don't feel like you're talking to a boss, you're talking to a friend. It's easier. The boundaries is always there. That he's the boss, but I mean, it feels good. It's just like talking with someone out there, like a friend. Though we were talking virtually, I haven't met Michael or Dennis in person yet, but it's very easy to express or very easy to talk with him. You don't feel scared during an interview.
Well, to be honest, I haven't met him personally just yet. Perhaps it was a meet and greet session that I had with him just before I joined the team. At that very moment, he already made me feel that I belong, that somehow I already found my home, something like that. So yeah, it was a very good gesture, a very nice gesture from a CEO like him.
It happened during our Christmas party when we off-board of the boat, and then when we approached him, when I saw him, he's very, very with a big smile, and he hugged me very, very tight. that we are a family. That's the core memory that I remember to him, that I felt that we are family.
With the team, it's like every day. I mean, we always have this chat where we exchange jokes with each other, no matter how busy the day is. And sometimes I'm even late reading the jokes, but whenever I read them, it's really refreshing. I mean, my reactions are already late, like everyone's already moved on to the next one, but I'm still laughing. So it's really refreshing to see that, in a day that we have those kind of jokes. And with Michael, every time that I would be able to interact with him, it's always memorable because he always points out to me that he is willing to help me upskill myself, add more skills. And he just always offers his assistance and says that, just reach out to me if you wanted to upskill, learn more, and just reach out. He's always just offering himself. He's really just like a dad to everyone. It's like I can hear my dad saying, it's already there. We can't do anything about it anymore. I mean, we can't change it, but let's move forward. This is what we do.
Right.
And I really appreciate that. That's really solid. So,
Well, I believe Michael and Michael would agree that when he and Dennis flew right here to Cebu, and we have had that very fun night at the Verified Lounge. We have had revelations. We have had lots of talk about, not only personal, but the business. But, we've connected right there during that night. Not because of the booze, but we were able to get our heads in line and, what we wanted to do for the direction with Teams by Design. And that is one memory that I would treasure because, as I've said, not only that, I was able to talk to him, open up my thought, put my heart in my sleeves. Yeah, but that is one of those memories that definitely I would treasure.
The core memory that I've unlocked with Michael is during the orientation of my role as the engagement specialist for Teams by Design. He said that he's not an expert in a lot of things. He's not the best in a lot of things, and so there are a lot of things that we can provide, we can bring to the table, and that we're good at it. He wants that. He made us feel like he's advisors in those regards, and I think that speaks a lot about his leadership. He's very down to earth in that way. He recognizes that he cannot do it all, and he needs a team, and that certainly makes us feel special. Makes us feel engaged indeed, that we are part of the growing company that he's trying to build. And more importantly, we share in the vision, and that's why we want to contribute all our resources and skills and talents and pull it together in order to make Teams by Design successful.
Michael is a good dancer and Michael is a good singer. Whenever you just hear the introduction of that song, really acknowledge what's the title of that song. And apart from that one, whenever you're with him, you'll forget that he's the boss.
Yeah.
All you can remember is that you've got a friend in him. And that's the good thing. There is really work-life balance because in the office, not particularly in the office setup because we're working remotely, but whenever during work hours, he's the boss. But if it's outside work hours, you've got a friend in him.
Hey, Michael, I may be new to the company, but I feel like we're so close to each other now. But anyway, kidding aside, I'm happy that I made it here and I know that I will love it. And considering the culture that TBD has, I know I'll be here for quite a long time, and it is something that motivates me to do good at my job so that I will last for years and years and years to be with you guys. So yeah, I just look forward to meeting Michael soon. I hope that he'll keep that coolness in him to make us all very comfortable working for TBD. Good health for Michael so he can continue to be a good example for each and everyone, and keep doing what he's doing because so far everything is a good experience for me here at TBD.
Hi, Michael. Happy birthday. I'm really hoping for you to continue with your detox. And also, I'm really hoping that you'll have more cakes to slice, more beers to cheers, and you'll have a healthy and abundant life moving forward in the coming years. And thank you so much for allowing us to be part of your company, Teams by Design. And at the same time, I'm really grateful that you're my boss And please know that other staffs as well here at Teams by Design are grateful that you are our boss and you've really made an impact into our lives.
Michael, though I haven't met you in person, I know you're one great person. Hope to see you next time, maybe in one of our celebrations here with Teams by Design. For now, I just want to greet you a happy birthday. Wishing you good health always, and hope you have a blast on your birthday. Enjoy.
Well, Michael, I wish you all the good things life has to offer. Know that you are loved, that you're a great and very generous boss to all of us. So thank you. Well, I pray that all your dreams, especially for Teams by Design, come true. So more power to you and have a blast. Happy birthday.
Yeah, so Michael, I just want to thank you for everything that you do for us, for the company, and we hope that we're always making you proud, and we're gonna do our best to make you proud always. And I'm always gonna be grateful and blessed to have known you as a boss. Thank you so much for everything. Happy birthday, Michael!
Hi, Michael. Happy birthday to you. Live until to your fullest life. Be happy always. Thank you for all of the happy moments that we have. Let's keep up the good work together in our Teams by Design.
Just happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you so much for every assistance, help, whatever you've extended to me. I'm sure you've also done that to everyone, and I always look up to you, and I also admire that whatever issues we have in the company, in our team, you're always just positive that we are going to resolve it. You always what do you call this? Just take account for whatever it is. Like, you don't want to have everyone involved, and you just want everyone informed but not really involved. So I really appreciate everything you've done for me, especially. So thank you so much, and yes, enjoy your day. Happy birthday again, Michael.
Michael, happy birthday to you, and I do hope that we can get our I hope that we can move forward with our plans with Teams by Design. But most of all, I would like to wish you good health, best of luck with I wish you all the best with everything that we have planned for Teams by Design. I wish you good health and more birthdays to
Michael, you've been a superman, you've been a great friend, you've been a great boss, you've been a genuinely good person to each and every one of us. We appreciate how much consideration you give to every decision you make. And so for today, there's nothing to decide but to just enjoy the day and celebrate with your family. But know that all of us in Teams by Design are wishing you a happy birthday and wishing that you have a longer life and that more leaders will arise like you, because you are a very good example to all of us, and we certainly think that you're a great person. Happy birthday.